All right, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Akwadash. Also like to give double honors to the apostle of GMS that rule well. Also like to give salutation to shepherds of Berea camp. You know, you came out there preaching on the truth with sincerity to the hopeful elect, to the house of King David, Bayaf Dawadad. All right. I'm Shaquat Ra'am into the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I was watching this something on YouTube with Chad Johnson, a former football player, and Styles P, and others also. There's other two guys, another football player also.
They have to know their self and understanding what works for you specifically. If you want to go the healthy right, you can. If you want to have that balance where you do things the right way, and then if I want to cheat a little bit, then here I go. But it's all about the individuals knowing themselves, and to me, one of the things that you did say is having the message so weak and all, and it kind of threw me off a little bit when I think about us, and when it comes to us and wanting to do things as one, as a large group, we tend never to be one of the ones that the Jews got it down pat. It's one pull up from the other, and it just seems like we have never been able to grasp and being able to work as one whole unit. So it kind of threw me off a little bit, where I didn't want to be the one to say, listen, if we all do this could be the end result. When I know, as a whole, we can't even do the smallest. You definitely ain't gonna be.
I think that's where it starts though, because if we able to have these conversations and say, okay, I feel this way, you feel this way. We don't have to all the way agree, but can we find a meeting to say, all right, you may feel like this, but I may feel like this, but how do we work together to get our people a certain way? Like, because everybody's not going to stop eating chitlins, beef, pork, chicken, any of that. But if we could start them being minded, just the same, I'm going to mind what I'm putting in my body as well as what I'm putting on my body. I'm going to look up this food when I'm going to get to my kid, because we know what been happening to our people.
Yeah. I just dropped off my kids at school, right?
All right. So it goes to show you that, the reason why we can't get it right, the reason why we're not on the same accord, we're not on the same page, is because our people have been scattered abroad. Our people is under curses, okay? Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. All right? If your eye is evil towards your brother, how can you be on the same page? When we out here trying to, kill each other, how can we be on the same page? How did the enemy put this blind, make us all blind and have this damn devil Esau worship, and we following his ways now? Because we messed up and disobeyed the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. How this damn devil right now could make all these damn mandates and all these wicked laws, man. And I seen a whole bunch of Israelites, so-called black, so-called Hispanic, and so-called Native Americans, people on this son. Hold up. The people on this son lined up to take the vax, man, because they coming down. It's like they have a deadline. If you don't get it, you can't work here anymore. There's a deadline. I think it's at the end of this month. So let me get a scripture so you can see that. Excuse me. Deuteronomy, and Deuteronomy means second law. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Okay? Hold up. Let me go to hold up. Let me go to okay, to show you that it's talking to the nation of Israel. This is Deuteronomy 27:1. And Moses with the elders of Israel commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I command you this day. Okay, now he's talking about the Israelites. Okay, this is the Israelites that came out of Egypt. Okay, this, you so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans. All right, the ones that was on the cargo slave ships, and the ones that still suffering here in Babylon, which is America. Okay, Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments. Every time I bring out the scriptures, man, it's a you hit the horns, man. Okay. This is Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Now, out of process of elimination, man, you have to connect the dots, man. Who are the people that are cursed, man? Who are the people that seem to not get it right? Like, you know, like the conversation that Ocho Cinco and Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco and Styles P was having, man. He said the Jews seem to get it right. Now he's talking about Amalek, all right? The people of Edom, the so-called white man, which are not the real Jews. The real Jews are actually us, the people on this sign. All right, the word Jew comes from Judah, all right, the head tribe of the southern kingdom. Okay, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right, that's where the word Jew comes from. All right, and the real Jews are people of color, dark skin. All right, the originals. Okay, he said they seem to get it right, but the thing is, they're not under curses. In Job 9:24, it tells you that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, they're the ones that funded the slave boats. Okay, which one of them I think was called Jesus. All right, and his real name is our savior. His real name is not Jesus, man. All right, his real name is Yahushai. All right, King. His real name is Yahushai. All right. See some brothers look like they from the Southern Kingdom. They just said what's up to me while I'm in my car. So they from the Northern tribe. Yeah. So that's what happened, man. We forgot our way. We forgot who we are. Understand? We can't get along. One brother said, "Yo, we couldn't come together to do a lemonade stand, man." For real, bro. All right. All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Deuteronomy 28:16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. All right. We curse in the city and in the field, man. And what's that field talking about? That's talking about in the time of hardcore slavery, where our people had to serve, pick out cotton, man, with their bare hands for this damn devil. We had to pick out sugar cane, the slaves that was in the Caribbean islands, man. All right. We had to take care of their babies. All right. We had to be they chefs. You know what I mean? We had to do everything that Master said, man. Okay? And this was also a punishment from the Lord. Why? Because our people do not listen. Like Chad Johnson said, we can't come together. We can't come together. That's what the Most High has his elect. Understand? These are the ones that are going to come together. These are the ones that's gonna realize that America, this is not our it's not our in all be all, man. This is not our rest. All right. This is a place that we had to come and serve for our punishment, hardcore slavery. All right. And by the grace of the Most High, he got us out of the hardcore slavery, man. Now we're in mental chains. We are still in captivity, yes, but it's not hardcore like it was, back then. You understand? But this damn devil could have just hung you up on a damn tree. All right? All right? For reading a book or, doing something. All right? And that was all the grace of the Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? All right, it wasn't Abraham Lincoln, man. Nah, man. Get the hell out of here. Okay? All he did was change this to, we was individual slaves. Now we are corporate slaves. Okay? All right? Talking about land of the free, home of the brave. But they making all these mandates. Oh, by this time, if you don't have that vax, you can't work here anymore. All right? You see how this damn devil operates, man? You see how this damn devil operates, bro? Because the spirit of him is not right, man. He is a liar, man. I'm the father of it, man. Let me get that. And our people still trusting this damn devil, man. This is John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye shall do. He was a murderer from the beginning. All right, he was a murderer from the beginning. And who was that from the beginning? That was Esau. Yeah, but Cain. Cain, which means dagger. Okay. And now a lot of us we have gone to follow the ways of this devil, man. Killing our own brother, man. Okay. You had a sister just walk up to another sister and just shot her brains out, man. You had another brother in I think it happened in Queens. He was dressed up as like a so-called Jew. He was dressed up. He acting like he like fixing his car, right? And then when he see the other brother, another Jake or another so-called black man, he run up to him. He's about to, the guy that got shot. He about to get inside his car. All right, the victim, the murderer, he run up to him and just shot him in the back of the head. And then he runs back to his car, and then he just drives off like nothing happened. This place is wicked as all hell, man. It's a bad influence, man. Okay. This is John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and devil means deceiver, man. He's the one that deceive our people, bro. Okay. And the lust of your father ye shall do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and about not in the truth, man. Okay? Because there is no truth in him. There's no truth in him, man. He's a liar, man. Okay? How you gonna look like taking the damn vax, man? All right? You taking it, it's like you saying, I trust the devil. Yeah. And you don't fear the Most High. To the spirit, yes. I was getting weak. I ain't gonna front. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna pay these. I'm gonna pay my car insurance. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna, you know what I mean? But to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, nobody was confounded to put their trust in the Lord, man. The Most High will make a way, man. All right. You just can't. And it also tells you that endure hardness as a good soldier. Endure means to suffer through. Sustain, man. Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. When he speaketh a lie, He speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. You see, he's a liar and the father of it. Saying we're African Americans. We're not African Americans, man. We're Israelites. Yasha'Allah, he is the prince of the Most High. That's what Israel mean. You know, Yasha'Allah. Okay. All right. We are the real royalty. Okay. All right. Let me get another scripture. So that's the reason why we can't get it right, man. If you would read the Bible, you know, that's why I tell you to seek out of the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail, man. All right, you got Styles P wanted people to eat right and all that stuff. Go in the Bible, but Leviticus laws. There's food that we should eat and food that we shouldn't eat. All right, but the Most High also said we shall eat our bread defiled, though. All right, even though you might think, oh, this is non-GMO. Nah, man, this is everything here is now corrupted. Why? Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. All right. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. You see, single parent households. All right, the man and the man and the woman can't get along. Okay, you got your eye evil towards your brother. All right. Matter of fact, I think it was my cousin. My cousin, like, yo, he had went somewhere. I don't know if it was Fort Rockaway or the Bronx. He just got off the train, and he heard some dude like, yo, look at that nigga over there, man. I should go over there and you blast his ass. Like, I don't know if he said blast or like shoot him or or rob him or something like that. You know, it's just that that's because that's what you hear in the hood, man. Look at this dude over here think he all that. You know what I mean? That's why your eye shall be evil towards your brother. You know, dude want to rob you. You know, dude want to kill you. You know, for whatever reason. That's one of the reasons why we can't get along. If your eye is evil towards your brother, how can we get on the same page? All right, when the Most High said to love your neighbor like you love yourself. You know, treat your neighbor like you treat yourself, like you would want to be treated. You know. The Most High said that he don't like discord among brethren, man. All right. So the reason why we can't get along is because we are still in captivity. We are still under these curses. All right. This is why we need a savior. We need Yahushua. All right. That makes sense, right? We are in captivity. We need a savior to save us. All right. And that will be Yahushua. Okay. All right, which he shall leave, man. Single parent households. All right, the father's not there. The kids out there running amok. The kids out there joining gangs. All right. You know what I mean? Very disrespectful. Okay. The daughter, she's out here being a thought. You know what I mean? And also the boys are becoming effeminate, you know. So this what's going on, man. Everything here is backwards, man. Surely this damn devil turned everything upside down, man. Okay. Oh man, let me get that real quick. Isaiah 29 and 16. Damn, see. This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? You see? Shall you say that the Most High did not make me? All right? You know what I mean? Of course the Most High made you, man. The Most High sanctioned you from the womb, man. Just like he did Jeremiah. He sanctioned Jeremiah from the womb that he was going to be a prophet among the nations, man. All right? He knew thee, man. All right? Man's going is of the Lord, man. You don't have no free will, man. I don't have no free will. You know, your goings is of the Lord, bro. It tells you don't boost yourself up to tomorrow. I mean, don't boost yourself because you don't know what tomorrow will bring, man. Okay? And we have to hope that we continue in this word, man. You know? Apostles had said, you know, that a lot of brothers, they went back into the world, man. Back into the world of Esau. You know? You know, a lot of brothers are talking about, oh, I can't really do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, they feel like this truth is holding them back, man. So they go back into Esau's world, man. Go back into Esau's world and do what? Do what, man? You ain't doing a damn thing, man. Okay? They tell you that the fashion of this world shall pass away. This place is going to be destroyed, man. And it needs to be, man. I'm down with that. Because this place is wicked, man. I tell you, surely oppression shall make a wise man mad, man. This place makes you angry, man. How the hell this damn devil is now to be praised and we got to follow his orders, man. Damn. Gets you vexed, man. And this is freaking a devil, bro. The worst MF ever, man. But we was not on our job, man. We didn't love the Most High with all our heart and our soul, man. And that's why the Most High is gonna judge a lot of these people, man. Okay? Judgment is coming down on this wicked place. This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely you're turning of things upside down. And who did that? That was Esau. Because Esau is upside down, man. Esau is perverse, man. Shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Yeah, see, with a question mark, he made me not? You understand? You know? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? You know what I mean? Like the way that they the Most High made you, framed you, or he have no understanding. Nah, bro. All right, the Most High could do whatever he wants, man. He's the beginning and the end. That's it, man. Okay? But it shall be a day. Most High said. Khan. This is Isaiah 11:13. The envy also Ephraim shall depart. Ephraim, which represents the northern kingdom. Okay? Let me show you. See right here. Ephraim. Let me see. Yeah, Ephraim. All right. This is the southern kingdom. This is the northern kingdom. All right. Ephraim, which are the so-called Hispanics, so-called Hispanics. Ephraim is matter of fact, so Ephraim is the so-called Puerto Ricans. Excuse me. All right, but when they say Ephraim, the Most High is referring to the northern kingdom. Okay. And Ephraim means fruitful. All right. You know the northern kingdom, the Hispanics, they have a lot of kids, man. You know, that's the spirit that the Most High put on them. Okay. All right. They were also experts in war. The Native American Indians, the Hispanics, the so-called Mexicans. All right. These are experts in war. The Cubans. All right. Okay. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart. All right, the envy. Let's get that word envy real quick. The feeling of discontent, of the resentful longing aroused of someone's possessions, quality or luck, jealousy, resentment, discontent, bitterness. Yeah, see, the green-eyed monster. Yeah, see, desire, the jealous. Okay, let me see something real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Isaiah 11:13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah, the adversaries, the enemies, you see, of Judah, which represent the southern kingdom. All right. The so-called blacks. All right. So-called Negroes. So-called West Indians. Okay. All right, which is you so-called Haitians, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Guyanese. All right. So-called Grenada, St. Lucia, and all them. Isaiah 11:13. The envy of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah. You see, Ephraim shall not envy Judah. All right, you got a lot of or they like to call it so-called black and so-called brown people having contention, always fighting and whatnot. Okay, I just say, or they have a lot of that going on in Los Angeles with the street gangs and whatnot. Okay, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. All right, should not make him angry. Okay. But Isaiah 11:14. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them out of the east together. They shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab. You see, they shall lay their hand upon them. All right. Edom is a so-called white man. Esau. All right. Edom means red, by the way. And Moab is a so-called Chinese. Okay. All right. One of Lot's sons. Okay, because Lot, all right, did something very foolish. He had a baby with one of his daughters. All right, and the baby came out looking backwards. Okay. All right. And the children of Ammon shall obey them. You see, Ammon, which is the so-called Japanese. Okay, which is another Lot's son, Ammon. Okay, that baby also came out looking backwards. All right, the eyes look like they have Down syndrome. Okay. That's it on that. So we gotta endure, man. Let me get this is 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Endure hardness, man. Let's get the word endure. Like I said, I was feeling kind of weak, man. All these stuff that was coming in my head, and that was the devil, man. I went to church, you know what I mean? And when I say church, I mean I went by one of the brothers' camps, okay? And the brothers, give me that motivation, you know what I mean? It's good to see other brothers that's motivated for the word and that's bringing the word out powerful, so iron sharpeneth iron, you sharpen the consonants of your friend. My parents was more, all right, now I'm back in that lion, I'm back at it again. Okay, lion spirit. All right, back in being powerful. All right, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay. Suffer. You see? Something painful or difficult. Yeah, see? So we're going to have to suffer for a little while, but to the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, at least I didn't sell my soul. You understand? Go through. Yeah, we're going to have to go through that experience. All right. Face up to, handle. You suffer. Tolerate. Yeah, see? Suffer. And that's what been happening to us here, man. The so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans, the children of Israel, we've been suffering here. All right? And we got to get out of here. We got to come out of her, man. We got to get that real quick, Micah. Good old Micah 2:10. Con. It's Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. You see? And this place is polluted, man. Trying to get everybody the juice. Trying to give everybody that liquid. That liquid metal. You know what I mean? So, we just got to fight, man. All right? To the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. All right? All right? So, we got to be very thankful, man, that the Most High is dealing with Israel. Because at the end of the day, the Most High said he had chosen the poor of this world, man, but rich in faith, man. Our faith got to be at 1,000. It's affinity, man. All right? See, I think that's in James. This is James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom. You see, heirs of the kingdom, man. When you inherited, all right, the kingdom, all right, through our father, it goes on down to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right. And Yahweh Shai is the one that put his life on the line for the children of Israel. All right? For the forgiveness of sins, man. Understand? James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he had promised. Which he had promised to them that love him. You see? Which he had promised to them that love him. And the Most High is not a man that he should lie, man. Most High is going to deliver us, man, through his son Yahweh Shai, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right? We just got to endure hardness as a good soldier. And what soldiers do, soldiers obey. All right? Okay? It's better that we obey the Most High rather than men, man. We're supposed to put our confidence in the Lord, man, in these last days, man. Okay? All right. Let me get that. This is Psalms 118 and 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put your confidence in man. You see? It's better to put your trust in the Lord than put your confidence in man. All right? Because this damn devil, he got some trick up his sleeve, man. This liquid metal that he's trying to give us, man. All right? Because this is how he's gonna try to get everybody to take the chippy. If you don't take the chippy, you can't work here, you can't do this. And then the mandates, these laws are gonna get more tougher, more strict. Watch, man. He's the devil for real, man. The so-called white man is the devil in the flesh, man. For real, man. To the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So we had to praise him so we could be saved from our enemies, man. Because we have enemies. All right? Let me get that real quick. Psalms 18. Psalms 18 and 3. Psalms 18 and 3. I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. You see? We got to call upon the Lord, man. He's the only one that can help us, man. Okay? All right, now these damn devils is trying to give us the liquid metal, man. Okay? All right, so with that being said, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kwadash. Also, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles of GMS that rule well. Also, I'd give salutation to shepherds of Berea camp. All right? All you Akim out there preaching out the truth with sincerity. All right? To man, woman, and child come back to their true nationality, which is Hebrew Israelites. To the hopeful elect. All right? To the house of King David, tabernacles of David. King David, Bayaf Dawadad. All right? All right, with that being said, come Yashala. Shalom.